Chapter 8, Merchandising Company Accounting for Sales. Before you proceed, you want to verify your trial balance as of December 31 of last year to see whether it matched that of the end of Chapter 7. So to do that, you want to go to Reports, Accountant and Taxes, and get your trial balance. Now that you have learned how to record the purchases and the returns of merchandise inventory on account from Chapter 6, the payment within the discount period in Chapter 7, and other payments, you're ready to sell these inventory items to customers. Your company is now the seller who delivers and transfers the title of the goods to the buyer in exchange for cash or an account. Inasmuch as most retail companies prefer cash sales, selling on account or on credit will help increase the volume of sales. So, working with your setting up of the sales tax rate on problem 8-1, you would like first to set up your sales tax rate. Each county for every state has different sales tax rate. For this practice set, we will be using the Clark County sales tax rate. So from List, click Preferences and click your sales tax. Click Company Preferences tab and it asks you whether you charge sales tax. It defaults on Yes and add the sales tax item. There is a tab which you want to click and it says add sales tax item and you will be asked to add your sales tax. The sales tax name would be NDT, which represents Nevada Department of Taxation, and the description comes up as sales tax. On the rate, enter 8.25. That is the current rate for Clark County. On the tax agency, you want to enter Nevada Department of Taxation. Since it's not part of your vendor setup, you want to set it up as Nevada Department of Taxation and click OK. Then you want to click OK to that so your 8.25 is already set up. Now you're ready to record the sales of your inventory to your customers. To do that, that is problem 8-2, you want to go to customers and create invoices. Now you don't have all the customers, so you will be creating, I have created the first one for UMC Hospital, and I will just show you the first transaction, which was dated December 1st. You sold 200 units of pain medication to UMC with terms of 110, 1% of net 30. So the invoice number is 1. Note, the important thing is to enter the terms and make sure your total amount match the check figure in order to balance. So now it's asking you to, they will recall those information and say yes. And enter the whole information up until the end of the month. Once you have entered them, you want to record the returns. Inasmuch as we do not want returns, there are a lot of returns, so problem 8-3 will be recording on customers create credit memos and refunds. That will be your navigation to record the returns. So in the first example, it was returned on December the 5th by also UMC, 50 units of pain medication. And this is referencing credit invoice number 1 credit, and you just need to identify the item and put your quantity 50, and note the check figure will show including the sales tax. Save that for the next one and complete apply this refund to the invoice. This is the next pop-up screen. So you would like to apply this when we receive the invoice payment. It's applied to invoice number 1. So save that and go to the next refund. Complete all the refunds for the month. Once you have completed the refunds, this is how you will verify your schedule of accounts receivable. It's your customer balance summary, and this balance summary shows the individual customer's account and the total amount. Then you can proceed to the next chapter.